Happy Thursday. My name is Jack Hickley. This is an OSM update. Well, we are already approaching Valentine's Day weekend, which means there is just this good feeling that is in the air, which means it's good to be here for an OSM update. Obviously, I think there'll be an update closer to Valentine's Day on Monday the 13th, but Valentine's Day weekend will be observed here at Ogden this weekend, which means there's some exciting youth group stuff ahead on Sunday morning for the middle schoolers and Sunday evening for our high schoolers. And it's exciting in middle school. We're going to be beginning a new series this week that's called Road Trip. And what we're going to be doing over the next 3 weeks is looking at the life of the Apostle Paul, which is going to be a really interesting study, hopefully, in the life of what is just a very fascinating man of God who has a really cool story. And there's a lot of lessons that we can learn about the beauty of God's gospel through looking at the life of Paul. So we're very excited to start that with the middle schoolers. In high school, of course, we're still working through our 101 series, which the idea behind 101 is to help begin a new year and kind of really work on the fact that I'm still new and that we're still getting to know each other, the students and I, in kind of establishing a base level of what are some basic things we agree on and how do we define certain things. So looking forward to that going on as well, but a new series in middle school, which is very exciting. So there are a couple things, today on Thursday, I like to try to talk about some bigger picture things. Last week we looked at the mission statement. Today I want to kind of talk about outreach-oriented events and things that we do as a ministry to be able to reach those who are not currently kind of coming to church, or as those who are coming, something for them, and a place where they can have fun and invite their friends and all of that. So what I'm going to try to do moving forward is every month we will have some kind of event, and it'll alternate whether or not that event is for middle school or for high school. So to look at the calendar kind of 2017, or at least for this semester, right in January we had Spring Hill for the middle school students. This is February, and in February we're taking the high schoolers to Spring Hill. In March, we're planning on doing kind of a fun event, going to the Sky Zone near Toledo with the middle school students and having kind of a fun outreach there. And then in April, we're tossing around an event for high school. In May, it'll be another middle school event. And then in June, we have high school summer camp. And late July into early August, we'll have middle school summer camp. And then by then, we'll be looking at kickoff into the start of a new school year. But so that you guys understand that piece of vision from my end, my hope is that we balance out middle school and high school doing kind of these events that can be attractive and fun for our students and something they feel comfortable to invite their friends to come and participate in that don't currently have a church home or aren't currently coming to youth group. Having just a fun, low impact thing for them to get involved in is something that I hope to kind of do on a consistent basis. With that, there's something that I want to kind of put before listeners. Something that I'm trying to start thinking through is missions and how do we do mission trip experiences. What I want to kind of bring before you, the listener, is how you feel about that, I guess, for starters, but also there's something that we're looking at that might be able to happen as soon as in a couple months in April, potentially, but it might require this would be a weekend deal that might require your student having to miss a day of school on Friday because we would have to leave the church to get where we're going at probably around noon or 12:30. So what I want to kind of ask parent input on in particular is whether or not you feel like that would be an okay, justifiable thing. I don't want to move forward with this if parents don't feel comfortable with the idea of having their kids skip school in order to, or have to miss school in order to go on this trip. We can keep looking for different options or try to find something that works better. But I wanted to kind of pull out and see how we do about that. We're looking forward to different options in the future, but there's something that might come up this year. It might be a possibility, but it would have that kind of requirement. So I wanted to hear what feedback on that might be. And so that's something that's very exciting. And as always, I do this, I get around to saying this sometimes on the OSM update, but sometimes I'm not as good at that, and that's just kind of a truth I have to acknowledge. These videos, the intention and purpose behind them is that they allow you to feel connected and heard about what's going on in the ministry, be able to feel informed, and have a forum to kind of ask questions. What I want you guys to be able to do is please tell me what these videos can be doing more. what I can be doing to help make it give you information you need or want more of. That's really the hope. I'm trying to work with this vision and try to keep you informed and try to be as consistent as I can. But if there are things you wish I would be doing more of on these, information you wish I would be providing more, please, please, please let me know. You can email me, comment on this video, whether you're watching it on YouTube. And I would encourage you guys to subscribe. These videos get posted directly to YouTube, and then I repost them on the Ogden Student Ministry Facebook page. But in any of those forums, please let me know what you wish you would see. If these videos aren't helping you feel dialed in and informed on what's going on in Ogden Student Ministry, then it's missing what its primary purpose is to do. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you guys have had a wonderful week, and hope it continues on as we go towards the weekend. But I'll be back with you guys on Monday after what is going to be an excellent, excellent Sunday of ministry that we're going to do together. So this is Jack Hickley signing off for the OSM Update.